Got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on, come on. Set. Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
10 through 11. 65 catch, 65 catch. Ready?
And Stroud now to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. The Texans in a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Off the play fake. Reed flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Hey, look at the defense for these Texans. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Here we go.
Now
here we
it's
go.
2nd and 10.
Ryan. Go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. Off play action. Reed rolling to his right. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Escaping the pressure right. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay,
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Mustang 19.
Stroud out of the gun here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. And this passing game, his whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Again on second down, it's Stroud. And his throw is incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and it's third down. You talk about this Rams defense. Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
A pair of first downs gives them a first and 10 up at the 44.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Throwing now is Stroud. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing again is Stroud, eluding the pressure right. And this is taken in at the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the quarterback out of the pocket, because when that happens, yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense, but it's so easy to lose someone on the backside. And he finds him and picks up a big gain.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Cup 19. Top low 18. Riggs.
Stroud looking to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. first down. Here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
On second down, it's Pollard. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down, L.A.
And the Rams first down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Reed. And his pass incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Room here to run. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Rams.
Off the bootleg. Reed sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it 2nd and 7.
Ready, set. Hey, check that. Street. 60 Bobcat.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 42. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down, L.A.
A gain of 12. First down, Los Angeles.
Go!
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
To throw again. Reed. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
18
In motion right goes Reed. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they work this right upfield across the 45.
First and 10, it's Stroud.
He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it at the 15. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. And even 50 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Here we go. Set. Lightning, 18. Street. 70 Lions.
They'll try again. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year as his guys are able to extend their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here.
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Hey, man.
In motion right comes Reed.
Trap 50, trap 50. Warrior 70.
To throw is Reed. To throw on second down. Flush to his right.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Ethan Evans on down to punt.
This is taken at about the 14.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nice little drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
That's caught left side by Judy.
This is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 40. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Left sideline. There goes an impressive 31-yard gain. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring...
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. As the first half is winding down.
And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Texans 21, Rams 3.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over. I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On third down, it's Pollard, and he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to kick it away. Fielded at the 33. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49.
And the Texans will take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
18 Rattlers. 79 Broncos.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Kendrick.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hurt.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
He's got a man. Complete. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. Trap 50. Trap Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
Here's Stroud. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
The 2nd down throw now from Stroud.
Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Now Stroud.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of...
This is intercepted. They try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose.
And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Short throw, it's Higbee. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up.
79 Broncos.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
3rd down and 1.
Set up. Reload.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Panther 60. Panther.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Pollard going to try the right side. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
It looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
18, Pioneer, Mustang 19. Bring it. Ready.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
First down, Los Angeles.
Ready, ready.
They go play action here on 1st down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Throwing again. Reed. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards from all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Dragon 60.
Stroud now on 2nd down. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this 2nd half.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Stroud. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, go, Reed, go. Ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass.
Come on.
I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Third and goal, Stroud.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release.
19 tights. 19 tights. Ready?
Stroud now on fourth down.
Touchdown! From 6 yards away.
And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
Reed now on 1st and 10.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd.
Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
Now they'll change things up.
And the Rams first down.
Stop low, 18.
Here's Reed throwing on 1st down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. The Rams on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. Reed. He'll buy some time right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
They'll run with Pollard.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Reed. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Swinging this out for Pollard.
Touchdown, Rams. Tony Pollard, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Rams are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
Rams 10.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
Mustang 19.
And Stroud now to throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
This is taken around the 12. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Reed on 1st down.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Now Reed looking to throw on 2nd down.
Connecting here with Chark on the out route.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Dragon 60. Rig alert, rig alert. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. Let go.
Back to throw. Reed. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Ready, ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
70, 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 3-yard line.
Hurt. Right there, hurt. Hurt.
Now a handoff looking right. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Naomi Fairbairn to kick off for
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
Reed wrestling ahead.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Come on.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Check. Panther 11.
To throw is Reed. Off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Panther 60. Ready.
Looking to throw. Reed. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
18 Cardinal.
Reed now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now you got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
60 bites.
First down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good time.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it.
And they will score a pick six for the Texans TV.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an